Alright guys and girls, welcome back to my channel, Anthony Kenneth Bishop's channel. This is my channel, this is where I do all my video logs, blogs, video gaming news and all that kind of stuff. And I am so delighted right now, I'm so happy, I'm flabbergasted at the moment at the great response of the Xbox One. And this will probably trigger some of the PlayStation 4 players, even though I have a PlayStation 4 and I've got an Xbox One. And it's a shame about the people who've got the PlayStation 4 and they've only got the PS4 and the PS4 fanboys. Well, let's just say, got this here. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. Now, I believe there was a remastered version, I believe, of the first, the second, and the third. I'm not too sure. I could be wrong. I thought they was on the PS3. And I think they made like a sort of the trilogy. It might be on that, or if that was another game. But anyway, this is Prince of Persia. And actually, I believe they did make a PS3 version. But unfortunately, it's not backwards compatible on the PlayStation. Oh god. Yeah, I was going to say, it's not backwards compatible on the PS4. And guess what? It isn't, guys and girls. You know why? Because Sony, well, they want you to pay out in the PlayStation Now. So, in a way, I think you can play certain games, like PS3 games, but you can't play Xbox originals or PlayStation 2 originals unless you've got the backwards compatible of PlayStation Now on there. So I've just installed this. Oh, hang on. Let me try it out. Will this work? Will this work? Will this as I've just installed it, 3.7 gigs. Let me oh, hang on. It says it's installed. Oh, hey. Can't be right. Come on. I thought it said installed. Hang on. I know it's still installing. What? Yeah, anyway. Yeah, it's actually installing at the moment. Prince of Persia. And they've got games on the Xbox One's original backwards compatible list, which there's only 13 games out there, so it's not really too much to get excited about. And it is only come out yesterday, I believe, so it would about, what's that, 25th of October, 26th of October. It's Friday the 27th of October right now, and it's 3:52 in the morning. I'm just having a hot cup of coffee, which is almost gone cold. Hopefully I don't get a chocolate moustache. Oh, there we go. And you go, you dirty bastard. Alright. So, yeah. I'm so happy with Microsoft. And thank you, Microsoft. Because with the Xbox One, and being the games of the original Xbox One. I'm not talking about the Xbox One, which came around about 2014, I think, 13, I think it was. Might be 2014, I think it was. At the time when the PlayStation 4 came out and they were around about having a fights and stuff, their gaming wars. I'm not talking about that console, I'm talking about the 2003 Xbox. When it first came out, the same system that this game was playing on. Oh, and I was just, I know, anyway, that Xbox original and many more, hopefully many more games coming out. There's more games coming out apparently starting next year. I think it said spring 2018, where I've seen it and all that. And I can't wait. I do hope Burnout comes out on it. and I do hope the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer comes out, because that was one of my all-time favourite games. And Buffy the Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds, I used to play on that for flipping hours. Getting killed by, who is it now? I got killed by Spike, I believe, in one of them in the church as he was trying to kill me. A few times actually. And then there's those ones where you take on the Master and all that. And then you got all those like zombies that comes out at the wall. So yeah, pretty good times actually, good retro times. And to be honest, I call this retro now, Xbox Original Retro, because it's an old system now. But now that the old, and I'll tell you what's going to really annoy me now as well, they're going to start selling these original Xbox games for a hefty lot of price now, because people, once the Xbox original games come out on backwards compatibility list, I remember when the 360 games literally like went up in price, and then a lot of the games, I mean, what we got on at the moment, let's have a look. Alright, let's have a quick look through. Oh, what's this? Disney Adventures on the Xbox One, apparently. I don't watch that stuff, but it's all good, though, it's all good. Right, if I go to games, and then go to, where is it? Backwards compatible. There we go, backwards compatible. Apparently they've put the original games with the 360 games. Now, Red Faction 2. Now, I hope they bring Red Faction, the original one, the one with the red box and all that. I hope they bring that game to the compatibility list for the original game, because you had Red Faction 1, and then you got Red Faction 2, which is the one they've put here. Another one called Grabbed by the Ghoulies, which is pretty cool. Oh, no way. For 360, backwards compatible list, they've got Sonic Adventure, which I actually apparently own for the 360. I have no idea, because I don't think I bought that one unless it's on my list. You got Fable Anniversary out as well. Hopefully they bring the original Halo out as well. Is it Evolved, I think it was, for the Xbox original. Hopefully they bring it out for the Xbox One. And the good thing is, if you get the Xbox X, guys and girls, guess what? It's in 4K. Oh yes, 4K. To be honest, the graphics are going to be the same. You can't really do anything about the graphics or the gameplay. You can't change that. But you can actually up it a little bit. The actual box as well, I don't know about the widescreen, because the original widescreen, it wasn't actually widescreen, it was like sort of letterbox sort on the viewing sort of thing on the screen. The aspect ratio, so you can't really change the aspect ratio on it, because the original one, I think it was like what was the original one? I can't remember what it was now. But it was like a letterbox one of something like, was it 4 something, 14? What else have we got here? We have, for the 360 games, we've got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. That's on the 360, but you can play that on the Xbox One. If you've got a big hard drive, apparently the Xbox One now are selling a special 8 terabyte Xbox One hard drive. 8 terabytes. And I'm thinking, my God, that is going to be a lot of... Oh no, Super Contra. An Alien game apparently come out for the 360. That is got backwards compatible, so I don't think that's on disc. I think that'd probably be a digital version only, because I don't think that was actually on the disc. Saints Row the Third. That's actually a fantastic game. I prefer Saints Row 2, and I like Saints Row 2, and the first one as well. The first 2 games were fantastic. Third one, the third. was okay. The fourth one, absolutely tarnished. They killed it off. But I did like the actual main bit at the start. You know, when they're flying up in the rocket, and then the rocket goes up in the air, and then suddenly he has to dismantle the rocket, and then you hear that Aerosmith music as it's coming back down and stuff, and then he sits in his chair and all that, like he's the king. Ah, it's fantastic. Oh, no way. They've got Bad Company, Battlefield, the original Bad Company, Battlefield, on the 360 on the Xbox One now. So if you've got the disc for that, guys and girls, just install it and you're good to go. Tomb Raider Underworld, Red Faction Armageddon. Well, the thing is, I like the other one, the Red Faction Guerrilla. No, that was a good game. Was this Disney Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2. Hopefully they should. I don't know if the first one was on there, or if that was on the Wii. The original was probably on the Wii, the Nintendo Wii. Then we got Walt Disney's Boat. That's 360, Xbox One, backwards compatible. Deadliest Warrior. I remember that. Actually, I've got that owned as well. I've got the full version of that. Metal Gear Solid Revengeance. Yeah, that's on there as well. From the 360. I got a brand new copy of that. Somewhere sealed. No idea where it is, but I can't find it. They've also got what's that? Gyros. Looks like a space rocket sort of game. Costume Quest 2. Never played that. That's on the Xbox 360, but that's got an Xbox One compatible list. I'm just going through some of the actual backwards compatible list games for 360 and Xbox original on the Xbox One. But a lot of these actually run in 1080p, and they, to be honest, with backwards compatible, you do need a decent CPU in the Xbox One. And do you know what? The Xbox One, the original and the S versions are fantastic. I find, to be honest, the Xbox One S is actually so quiet you can't even hear it. I'm not too sure what the Xbox X is going to be like, if it's going to be even quieter, because I can still hear the fan coming out of the Xbox One S, but slightly. It's not really loud and it's not really annoying, so it's pretty cool. You've got Frontlines, Fear of War. That's kind of like Conquest, where you're going backwards and forwards with flags and stuff. It's like a shoot 'em up game and all that. Then we have Super Street Fighter 4 on the Xbox 360. That's Xbox One compatible list. Then we have the F1 2014, Formula 1 2014. I think that's by a different company. I'm not too sure if that's actually done by Codemasters, because I know a new one, the 2017 and I think 2016 is done by Codemasters. Earth Defense Force, what's that? Insect Armageddon. That's 360 but Xbox One backwards compatible. Then you've got Assassin's Creed Brotherhood on there as well on the list. These are all the 360 games that are compatible with the Xbox One. So Radiant Silver Gun, Wolf of the Battlefield Commando 3, Virtual on, what's that? Ontario Tangama. That looks like robots or something, shoot 'em ups. Blazing Angels of World Wars Squadron. Matt Hazard, BBB, Triple B, Bloodbath and Beyond. Shinobi, which is, I think, digital only, so you have to download that on the marketplace. Little Milo, that's on there as well, 360. Actually, I don't think I got that one. Then you've got Shadow Assault Tenchu. I remember playing Tenchu, Tenchu the original, on the PlayStation 1. Fantastic game, hard as well as nails, and it's like a sort of a ninja assassin game where you go around and then you can throw stars and smoke bombs and all that kind of stuff. Really brilliant game. Then we have Band of Bugs, Harm's Way by Doritos. So I think that's from Doritos Crash Course. I think that's from the same company. I'm not too sure. Then you've got Hard Corps Uprising, Geometry Wars 3. Then you've got Dead Space 3, Dead Space 2, Commander's Attack. Then you've got Assault Heroes 2, Time Shift, Robo Blitz, Contra. I think that's the first one, because I think you've got like Contra 2 and all that kind of stuff. Gin Rummy, Golf Tee It Up, COD Black Ops 2, and I think Black Ops 1's on there as well, because I've played some games on that as well, and it actually runs quite smoothly as well, in my honest opinion. Also we have Terra Blocks Deluxe, Stacking, Daytona USA, Assassin's Creed Revelations, Darksiders 2, Darksiders 1, Solitaire, Far Cry 3. Actually, I don't even know if Far Cry 1 was on there. Actually, I might have been, because I wanted to play the original Far Cry game. Actually, I think that was like a sort of arcade, sort of digital only. Luxor 2, Mad Balls, Babbo Invasion, Street Fighter, Cars 2, the video game, Dead Rising 2, Case West, Dead Rising 2, Case 0. Actually, I've got that already owned. My God, 0. Oh man. Oh yeah, that's Case 0 was before the outbreak or something. Basically, he was trying to get his daughter to safety to get the Zombrax, and I think then she ends up like in the mall or some shit. So you got to try and find her. Actually, Dead Rising 2 is a fantastic game if you like going around killing zombies and all that kind of stuff. You got Borderlands 2. Keflings, that's more of like sort of where you're building up like sort of cities and towns and all that, and getting villagers and helping them out and stuff, so it's pretty cool. A World of Keflings, I remember owning both World of Keflings and the Kingdom for Keflings. Got both of those, because me and my friend used to play on there and all that. Age of Booty, Alan Wake's American Nightmare. You've got Alice Madness Returns, or Madness Returns. So it's Alice in Wonderland, but she goes around as a serial killer and just goes around killing creatures and going back to the land of wherever she was from. Well, Wonderland, technically. Alien Hominid HD. You've also got Altered Beast, Anomaly, Warzone, Earth, Aqua. You've got Arkanoid Live, Assassin's Creed, the original. You've got Assassin's Creed 2, Asteroids Deluxe, Astro Pop. Then you've got Babel Rising, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, Banjo-Tooie. My God, they've got quite a lot on here. Battle Block, actually they're by Rare as well, Rare Studios, which are now I think owned by Microsoft. Battle Blocks Theatre, Battlefield 3, Battlefield Bad Company 2, Battle Stations. You've got Bioshock 1, 2 and 3. You've got Beyond Good and Evil. Never played it. Apparently I own it, so might have to go play on that at some point. You've got Blood Knights, Blood of the Werewolf, Blood Forge, Blood Rain, Betrayal, Blue Dragon, Bomberman, Battlefest. Then you've got Boom Boom Rocket, Borderlands, Bound by Flame, Braid Brain Challenge, Bully Scholarship Edition, Burnout Paradise, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3. Oh my God, they've got all the original Call of Duty games. And then you've got Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty World at War. Oh yeah, I might have got that. I've got all of those games, so I might have to try and find them and then just play the campaigns on them. Call of Duty, Call of Juarez, Gunslinger, Capcom Arcades, Carcassonne, Castle Crashers, Castle Evolution starring Mickey Mouse, Castle Storm, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Then you've got Centipede and Millipede, Comic Jumper, Comic Zones, Condemned. I think Condemned 2's on there as well. Counter-Strike Go, Crazy Taxi, Crystal Defenders, Crystal Quest, Dark Souls, Dark Void. They've got a heck of a lot on here. I tell you, it goes on and on and on. I would go right through the entire collection, but I'm going to leave it at this episode, guys and girls. Cheers all for watching this one. If you do like it, do like, favourite, share, comment, subscribe. And I'll tell you what, I could go right through. They've got Grand Theft Auto 4 as well. And I think they've got like the Ballad of Gay Tony on there as well. So that's like the DLC to Grand Theft Auto. And then they've got the one where the bikers as well, where they you go through to the bikers, and then you team up, and then you start your own little sort of like motorbike gang and stuff, or you're in them. Well, in the motorbike gang, and apparently they tried to betray you, and then all that kind of stuff. I've got all the whole series of Grand Theft Auto 4, and I might have to do a video through to all that. Actually, I want to see if they actually got all the DLC on here. See if they got all the DLC, because I know I got the Game of the Year edition on the 360, I believe, or if it might be on the PS3. Might be PS3 actually that I've got them all on. Let's have a look. Have I got the season pass? What? Oh no, that's Game Pass. And then you've got Hitman as well. I've got the Hitman ones, the new versions, but not all of the maps. I've got all the maps on the PlayStation 4 version, and I believe that is in 4K, so I'm going to have to check it out. 4K on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and it's in HDR, I believe, as well. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to have to check it. Anyway, guys and girls, it is Friday the 27th of October, and it is 4:10 in the morning. Cheers all for watching, guys and girls. Have a lovely morning, night, day, or wherever you're from, what time it is. Let us know what you think of this video. If you like, favourite, share, comment, subscribe, and cheers all for watching, guys and girls.